Ask what you will, my child. Tell me what you need from me. What your heart's desiring. The dreams you're aspiring. Just ask and it shall come to pass. So many gifts and blessings waiting specifically for you, for you. Overflow. Press up, shaking together, run.
Hey guys, Brittany here, Miss Glamour Girl 1992. Welcome to my channel, live once again in my room. So, we're gonna try and make this video as simple as possible, as quick as possible, and as clear, simple and clear. This is my second upload of this video because the first one I did not like the quality. I changed cameras because my other camera was dead and I was like, well, this camera that I'm recording on right now is dead, so I just used my other one and I hated it. So that video is probably deleted right now because you're watching this one. So yeah, let's get straight to it. And I'm editing in my head, so if I do a lot of stuff that's actually planned, it's because I edited it in my head. So let's talk makeup, primers, and bases. Alright guys, stay tuned. Let's talk makeup, primers. Keep it real, keep it simple. A primer prevents creasing. It's that simple. If you like eyeshadow, if you're just beginning, your eyeshadow is going to be pointless because, well, it's going to be pointless if you don't have a primer. Because a primer makes sure your eyeshadow lasts longer, it prevents it from creasing. So if you have on eyeshadow when you leave the house and you don't use a primer, it might look good before when you leave the house, but guaranteed it's going to crease by the time you get back home. Now, I'm going to show you my primer that I use on a regular basis. I started out using Max Paint Pot and Groundwork. Put you back about $15, $16, and this is it. It lasts a long time. My first one I got 5 years ago when I was 13 years old, and I've only gone through 3 of these in the past 5 years, and I use them on a regular basis. That's how much these things last. I haven't tried out Urban Decay's Primer Potion or Too Faced Shadow Insurance because I'm content with this. So maybe one day I'll, not waste my money on it, but I'll go and buy it and try it out, whatnot. This is the primer I use, and it prevents creasing excellently, like flawlessly. Like, I've played in basketball games with eyeshadow that I'd had on the whole day at school, then go play basketball with the same eyeshadow on, and it stayed on the entire game. So that's my experience with this. You may have a different experience, but this is my experience with MAC paint pots. So on to bases. See, editing in my head again. Bases. 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 Okay, now, enough of that. A base is a substance that is used to stick your eyeshadow on, because all primers are not bases. Bases are not primers either, but there are certain primers that are bases. Yeah, I know. Okay, let me rephrase that. A primer can be both a primer and a base, but a base is just a base. This is Indian Wood by MAC, and this is both a primer and a base. Why? Because it is colored, and a base is really used to bring out the color of the eyeshadow and to stick it on. So this is considered a primer and a base. These are MAC paint pots, and they're considered primers and bases. Pencil. This is NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. It is a base. Well, it's an eyeshadow pencil. Oh, that light is like killing it. Okay. It is an eyeshadow pencil, but it is not a primer because it creases. See the difference? This doesn't crease. This creases. This does not crease. This creases. So, that's the difference between primers and bases. It's that simple. For different eyeshadows, you might use different bases. There you go. For a blue eyeshadow, I might use a blue base. For a green eyeshadow, I might use a green base. For a silver eyeshadow, I might use a silver base. And so on and so forth. in all reality, you only need one primer. That's it. Because that goes all the way at the bottom on your eyelid. That's it. You only need one primer. But you can have multiple bases.
Riddle me this, when you be with your friends.